All right, Allison Cossack reporting for us live outside the courthouse where Bernie Madoff will be sentenced shortly. As she just mentioned, he's read an apology statement, unknown demeanor, but he apologized for all of the hurt that he caused so many people.
Too little, too late.
Yeah,
Congressman Bilbray joining us here this morning. And Brian, just aside from, the fact that this guy's a huge ripoff, when this all happened, it sort of shined a light on the fact that we're talking about government regulation. We talk about there's too much government regulation. This might have been one of those areas where there isn't enough, and that we need a light shining in the SCC areas and some of these security areas. A little more government regulation. What do you think about that?
Well, actually, we just had a hearing at Government Oversight that I serve on this week, and one of the things we're really talking about is that maybe what it was is that nobody was really watching this tight enough for a lot of reasons.
They trusted him, one thing.
But a lot of times is they hide behind the regulations, too, and that's a lot of it. One of the frustrations I ran into is that you have one department that says, yeah, I was supposed to watch him for this issue, but the other issues weren't my department, and when I found out he was doing other things, I didn't want to notify him. So a lot of it wasn't just, regulations. A lot of it was the typical problem you have with bureaucracy saying it wasn't my department. How often we've heard that? So a lot of times we think there's not enough regulation. Rather than being bigger, we should be smarter. That, my God, common decency says that if you see something over your neighbor's operation, you let them know if there's a problem, even if it isn't your yard or your jurisdiction. And too often we've seen that, and especially in the federal government that's so bifurcated to some degree that it's almost like I'll take care of my turf, and if somebody else fails, that makes me look better. And that's a sad state of affairs, rather than everybody working as a team serving the public and the general government, and mostly important, the United States taxpayer.
Yeah, not to mention greed at the root of it all there.
Now, you're here for the week, or?
I get to stay here for the whole week.
Oh,
What's
good for you.
on?
4th of July, what are you doing for the holiday?
Well, actually, I'm going to be in 3 parades. I'm going to, hopefully, I'll be able to find a couple days to go out and enjoy the water. But right now, I'll be meeting with I got veterans today and a lot of other things that we're going. So they've got me scheduled through, but hopefully Sunday will be just a family day.
Nice.
It's always kind of tough to tell the family that, no, we can't hang out together on the 4th of July unless you meet me up at the picnic.
Yeah, that is a little tough. That is a little tough.
Thank
grab
you
your
very
surfboard
much.
and go North County. That's my advice.
Oh, absolutely.
North County, not
Absolutely.
down around here.
Thanks so much,
We'll be at
Congressman
Beacons.
Bilbray.
How about that?
You got it.